We start this noon with progress on the bootleg fire. Firefighters say higher humidity and slower winds have helped over the last 24 hours. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brenda Braxton. Right now, that fire is 38% contained, but it's grown to almost 400,000 acres. More than 2,300 firefighters are on the ground. Most are working 16-hour shifts every single day, and they are sleeping in tents at a base camp in Bly. They're fighting a fire that's impacting people all across the country. Wildfire smoke is floating from bootleg and other West Coast fires all the way over to Washington, D.C. and New York. These firefighters say it weighs on them, but they're focused.
This is the biggest fire I've ever been on. It feels a little historic.
It doesn't matter if it's a 100-acre fire or a 3,000-acre fire or a 300,000-acre fire. We still have the same job to do. But there is a sense, like when we think about like what are we doing, how's that going, that this is a historic event, this is a huge fire, and it's one that people are going to remember.
These firefighters are getting a lot of local support from people in the area. And again, Mother Nature has cooperated for the last day or so. Firefighters say they've been able to make more effective fire lines. Let's bring in meteorologist Rod Hill now. Rod, how much longer will these more favorable weather conditions last?
I think at least through tomorrow, and I'll show you those forecast temperatures, and certainly much cooler down there in southern Oregon than it has been. So again, on the map, the biggest two fires across the Northwest, one of them up in northern Washington, and the big one, of course, is this bootleg fire. And Brenda mentioned setting at just shy of 400,000 acres now, 38% containment. Remember this fire, we learned yesterday it was in fact lightning caused, and one reason it's just been spreading, of course, it's in that bullseye of the worst drought conditions down the Klamath Basin. But we're at 38% containment now, and that's a big improvement if you go back to just earlier this week. So they're on track. It's in the low 70s down there right now. So they've had good weather, low 70s currently. So in that bootleg fire zone, about 86 degrees, depending on, sun versus how thick the smoke is. And I think still in the 80s tomorrow, then about Saturday, 94, and it could even go warmer on Sunday. So get into the weekend, the firefighters will start losing at least the battle against the weather a little bit, if you will. In terms of the wildfire smoke, we continue to be in a westerly flow pattern overall, and that's keeping the smoke dispersed mainly in terms of any thick stuff outside of Oregon. Now there is, if you go off to the east, there is that thicker smoke just east of the bootleg fire in Lake County. But many air quality reports are either moderate or good, unless you're right underneath those smoke plumes. Downtown Portland right now, sunshine. We're 70 degrees at the noon hour, and we're on track to get up to about 82 this afternoon. Beautiful day here at home. We'll have your 7-day into the weekend, which shows warming temperatures here at home today as well. Coming up.
All right, Rod, thank you. There are other fires burning across Oregon and Washington right now, so we do have the very latest on all of them if you go to kgw.com. You can also text the word wildfires to the number on your screen, 503-226-5088, and we will text you back with a direct link to that online coverage. A new campfire ban takes effect today in most of Oregon. You can't have a campfire in any state park or any state forest east of I-5. Even designated campfire areas are off limits. You can still use cooking stoves or propane lanterns. You just can't burn any wood. If you do plan to go camping, make sure to check the rules at your particular campsite. We have a sad update this afternoon. An Army lieutenant from Joint Base Lewis McChord has been found dead near Mount St. Helens. First Lieutenant Brian Yang has been missing since the weekend. His car was found Monday night near Coldwater Trailhead. Yesterday afternoon, his body was found about 200 feet down a steep embankment. Officials believe he'd been training for an ultra marathon. Portland city leaders are pushing to get people into downtown Portland, so they're hosting a reopening weekend starting tomorrow. This has really been a rough year plus for the downtown area. Obviously, we've had the pandemic, along with months of protests and the ongoing homeless issues. Mayor Ted Wheeler acknowledged that this morning, but he says people are ready to come back and they're already doing so, and businesses have reopened.
We're understanding that there is still work to do, but a lot of work has been done, and people are safe if they come to downtown Portland.
There will be events all weekend long, and we have a lot more details on our website, kgw.com. As part of these festivities, check this out. Pink Martini will host a concert and a sing-along at 3 o'clock in Portland's living room, Pioneer Courthouse Square. Okay, to get people to visit the city, Portland hotels are offering some perks. This summer, they have seen a jump in visitors from last year's dismal numbers. Hotels have been close to 70% full on weekends and 56% full overall. Marcus Hibden from Travel Portland says perks like free parking can help.
We're seeing an increase in occupancy in hotels throughout the city. It's about twice what it was this time last year when the pandemic was really at its height. So we're optimistic for the rest of the summer.
Other potential perks for hotel guests include food vouchers and in-room movies. Well, it's been less than a month since Oregon and Washington fully reopened, but right now the number of COVID cases is on the rise. The Oregon Health Authority reported 421 new cases yesterday. Last week, cases in Oregon went up 54% from the week before, the biggest spike we've seen in 7 weeks. Doctors say the Delta variant is driving that uptick. Well, with COVID cases rising, some people are wondering if we could see restrictions come back. Los Angeles County, down in California, is the first to go back to requiring everyone, vaccinated or not, to wear masks indoors in public spaces. Our Pat Doris checked with local health officials and political leaders. Dr. Melnick from Southwest Washington said there's no strong medical reason for those who are vaccinated to wear a mask. But he added, having vaccinated people wear a mask might make unvaccinated people feel more comfortable to wear one too. Washington County's public health manager also recommends masks indoors.
I'm fully vaccinated. So are you recommending it because it will improve my chances of not getting the virus or giving it to someone else? Or are you recommending it because it makes it easier for the unvaccinated to feel comfortable and to wear a mask as well?
We're recommending it for ensuring that people feel comfortable if they're unvaccinated wearing a mask.
When it comes to a mask mandate for my county, this is what I say: hell no.
And that was Clackamas County Board Chair Tootie Smith's response. So to be clear, there are no new mandates in place right now. Well, across the country, unemployment applications jumped last week, and it was unexpected. 419,000 people filed for benefits. That's well above the 350,000 economists were expecting. It's an increase after hitting a pandemic-era low the previous week. The total number of people on some form of unemployment remains historically high, about 12.5 million. However, experts say most signs still point to a strengthening economy.